In a courtroom where justice hangs by a thread, one teenager's fate exposes a system's flaws. Jaxon, a brilliant 17-year-old, faces a life sentence for a crime he didn't commit. His hope pinned on a single phone call to his father, Elijah Vance, once the U.S. Attorney General. What's up, story lovers? Welcome to Story Room by Rico, where we bring you gripping tales that'll keep you hooked. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a story. Also, let us know in the comments section where you are watching from. Join us for Judge sentences black teen to life in prison. Then he calls his dad, who was U.S. Attorney General. A tale of courage, truth, and a father's fight against prejudice that'll grip your heart. Don't miss this unforgettable tale. Fairview's courtroom was a sterile cage, its fluorescent lights buzzing like a swarm of wasps, casting harsh shadows on polished wood and strained faces. Tension choked the air, thick with the weight of an impending verdict. Jaxon, 17, sat in the defendant's box, his lean frame rigid, hands clasped, knuckles pale against his deep brown skin. His oval face, sharp cheekboned with a faint scar on his jaw from a childhood fall, held dark brown eyes that darted, searching for hope. His ill-fitting gray detention jumpsuit stripped his youth, but his posture, shoulders back, chin up, screamed defiance. A short afro, neatly trimmed, framed his head, a quiet rebellion against the system's grip. Judge Mallory, 60, presided, her angular face etched with years of rulings, gray eyes impassive under thin brows, silver hair pulled into a severe bun. Her black robe was pristine, a silver gavel pin glinting, her voice cold as she scanned papers. Prosecutor Caldwell, 45, stood tall, his square face smug, blue eyes sharp under blonde hair slicked back, navy suit immaculate. His aggressive confidence, laced with a subtle sneer, hinted at bias, his words slicing Jaxon's character. Attorney Davies, 38, Jaxon's public defender, slumped beside him, his round face weary, brown eyes dull under messy black hair, gray suit rumpled. Overwhelmed, he'd fought but faltered, outmatched by Caldwell's polish. The jury, 12 faces, mixed but distant, stared, some avoiding Jaxon's gaze, others judging. A woman with glasses frowned, a man with a beard shifted uncomfortably, their expressions a mix of pity and condemnation. Silence fell, heavy as stone, as Judge Mallory read the verdict, guilty. Jaxon's breath caught, dark eyes wide, scar stark as shock hit. Life in prison, she declared, voice flat. Gasps rippled. Davies froze. Caldwell smirked. The jury flinched. Jaxon's heart pounded, disbelief drowning hope. His mother, Lena, 42, in the gallery, her warm brown skin paling, hazel eyes tearing, clutching her green scarf. In custody, Jaxon sat in a dim holding cell, concrete walls cold, orange jumpsuit stark. Fear clawed, but resolve burned. He gripped the phone, fingers trembling, and dialed Elijah Vance, his father. Dad, he choked, voice cracking. They got it wrong. Help me. The line hummed, Jaxon's dark eyes fixed on the wall, hope fragile but alive. Elijah Vance, 50, stormed into Fairview's courthouse, his 6 feet 1 inch frame commanding, broad shoulders filling a charcoal suit, deep brown skin glowing under soft lights. His square face, lined with experience, held piercing black eyes under a bald head, graying stubble framing a clenched jaw. Once U.S. Attorney General, his presence parted crowds. Clerks stared, a bailiff nodded. Lena, in her cream blouse, ran to him, hazel eyes wet. Elijah's reputation, incorruptible, relentless, preceded him, his DOJ tenure a legacy of reform. But now his son's fate consumed him. In his hotel suite, Elijah's fury simmered, black eyes scanning case files on a laptop, his gold cufflinks glinting. Jaxon's life flashed. Honor student, chess club leader, DOJ intern, kind but fierce. Elijah's bond with him, forged through late-night talks and basketball, was unbreakable. "Not my boy," he growled, voice deep, disbelief turning to resolve. Lena, her curly black hair loose, squeezed his hand, her strength quiet but fierce. Elijah mobilized his team, investigators, forensic experts, old DOJ allies. They dug into Jaxon's case. A robbery gone wrong. A witness pointing at Jaxon. No DNA, only circumstance. Elijah reviewed grainy security footage, spotting inconsistencies. A rushed ID ignored alibis. Witnesses, like Miss Carter, 35, a shop clerk with short brown hair, wavered under re-interview, admitting pressure. Local police stonewalled. Chief Harris, 55, gray-haired and gruff, citing closed cases. Political whispers. Elijah's influence seen as overreach grew, but he pushed on, black eyes blazing. Flashbacks painted Jaxon's innocence. Him at 15, laughing with friends, tall and wiry, in a red hoodie, solving chess puzzles. At 16, interning at DOJ, tie loose, dark eyes eager. At 17, helping Lena cook, his smile bright. The accusations, violent robbery, clashed with his core, a boy who'd never raised a fist. Jaxon's locked away, but Elijah's fighting back. Talk about stakes. If this injustice has you gripped, hit that subscribe button to follow their battle. Ring the bell for more stories of truth and triumph. Join us now. Elijah's suite became a war room, monitors glowing, files stacked. His team, Agent Ruiz, 40, with sharp green eyes, and Analyst Lee, 32, glasses perched, worked tirelessly, coffee cups piling. Elijah's methodical approach dissected the case. Witness statements conflicted, a timeline wobbled, Caldwell's narrative leaned on stereotypes. Davies' defense, underfunded, had missed key motions, leaving Jaxon exposed. Elijah demanded body cam footage, his voice steel, black eyes locked on Chief Harris via Zoom. Harris resisted, citing lost files. But Elijah's DOJ clout forced compliance. The footage arrived, grainy but raw, and Elijah watched, heart pounding. The screen showed chaos, police lights flashing, a crowd shouting, "Jaxon." In his red hoodie, hands up, voice pleading, "I wasn't there." The officer, dismissive, cuffed him, ignoring a figure in a black cap fleeing, caught briefly on camera. A new suspect. The footage was gold. It showed police haste. A witness coached, Jaxon's calm compliance. Elijah's grip tightened, relief mixing with rage. Lena, green scarf loose, gasped, hazel eyes wide. "That's him," she whispered. "Our boy." Elijah nodded, charcoal suit crisp, planning his return to court. The case's flaws emerged. Circumstantial evidence. No fingerprints. A witness, Mr. Tate, 60, with gray hair, recanting, admitting bias. Caldwell's push for conviction reeked of prejudice, his blue eyes glinting in court clips. Davies, now energized, joined Elijah, his brown eyes sharp, gray suit neater. The jury's doubt, seen in their shifting gazes, was a crack Elijah could pry open. Elijah strode into Fairview's courtroom, charcoal suit impeccable, black eyes fierce, Lena at his side, cream blouse glowing, curly hair pinned. Judge Mallory's silver bun tightened, gray eyes narrowing, sensing a shift. Caldwell's navy suit seemed less assured, blue eyes darting, smirk gone. Davies stood taller, Gray suit pressed, brown eyes focused, clutching the footage drive. The jury leaned forward, the woman with glasses attentive, the bearded man curious. Elijah presented the body cam footage, his voice deep, commanding. The screen flickered, Jackson's surrender, the fleeing figure, the officer's rush. Gasps echoed. Caldwell's face paled. Mallory's gavel pin glinted as she leaned in. Jaxon. In the defendant's box, orange jumpsuit stark, dark eyes wide, scar visible, exhaled. Relief breaking through exhaustion. Lena's hazel eyes teared, green scarf clutched. The revelation hit. Jackson's DOJ internship, noted in his file but buried, stunned the court. Caldwell stammered, blue eyes panicked. Mallory's gray eyes flickered shame. The jury whispered, guilt dawning. Elijah's voice rose, exposing bias, rushed justice, systemic flaws. My son is innocent, he declared, black eyes boring into Mallory. And you failed him. Elijah's turned the tables, and Jackson's truth is out. Chills. If this courtroom drama's got you hooked, smash that subscribe button for more justice fights. Hit the bell. Don't miss the next twist. The footage changed everything. The jury deliberated, faces grim, the woman with glasses nodding, the bearded man resolute. Hours later, they returned, not guilty. Jackson's dark eyes flooded, scar stark as he hugged Davies. Orange jumpsuit crumpling. Lena ran to him, cream blouse soft, hazel eyes sobbing, Elijah's arms wrapping them, charcoal suit a shield. Caldwell slunk out, navy suit creased, blue eyes downcast. Mallory, silver bun rigid, vacated the sentence, gray eyes avoiding Jaxon, voice clipped. Fairview's news exploded, hashtag #FreeJaxon trended. Clips of Elijah's speech viral. Caldwell faced investigation, his bias exposed, career crumbling. Mallory retired quietly, her gavel pin gone, silver hair loose, public scrutiny heavy. The police, led by Chief Harris, issued apologies, gray hair bowed, reforms promised. Elijah's team uncovered more. The black-capped suspect, a repeat offender, was arrested, confessing. Jackson's name cleared, but scars lingered, his trust, his youth, stolen. At home, Lena cooked, green scarf off, hazel eyes warm, Jaxon sketching, dark eyes healing. Elijah, charcoal suit swapped for a blue sweater, vowed systemic change, black eyes fierce. Jaxon, 18, stood at a Fairview community center, 5 feet 10 inches frame taller, afro fuller, dark eyes steady, scar a badge. In a red blazer, he spoke, I was caged, but I'm free, and I won't be silent. His voice, deep like Elijah's, shared his story. Arrest, fear, vindication. The crowd, Miss Carter, Mr. Tate, kids in hoodies, cheered, eyes wrapped. Lena, cream blouse bright, clapped, hazel eyes proud. Elijah, blue sweater soft, smiled, black eyes misty. Jackson's advocacy grew, he blogged, Justice for All. His sketches of scales and doves viral. Schools invited him, his red blazer a beacon, dark eyes inspiring. He met teens like Aisha, 16, with braids who'd faced bias, and mentored them, his kindness fierce. Fairview's mayor, Miss Patel, 48, long black hair shining, honored him, citing reforms. Elijah pushed DOJ audits, his charcoal suit back, black eyes relentless, exposing bias nationwide. Lena organized rallies, green scarf waving, hazel eyes fiery. Jackson's internship resurfaced, a DOJ scholarship offered, his dark eyes gleaming, scar proud. Jaxon speaking out, and Fairview's listening. Powerful. If his courage is inspiring you, Subscribe now for more stories of change. Share. What's your justice fight? Hit the bell. Jaxon's release brought healing. At home, he played chess with Elijah. Blue sweater loose, black eyes laughing. Lena's cooking filling the air, cream blouse stained, hazel eyes soft. Friends. Malik, 18 with dreads, and Aisha, returned. Their hugs tight, hoodies bright. Fairview's community rallied. Miss Carter's shop donating. Mr. Tate's gray hair nodding, guilt eased. Jaxon faced trauma, nightmares, distrust. But therapy helped, his dark eyes opening. He sketched more, doves and fists, his afro a crown, red blazer bold. Elijah's reforms gained traction. DOJ report citing Fairview. His charcoal suit on news, black eyes commanding. Lena's rallies grew, green scarf a flag, hazel eyes fierce, Fairview's streets alive. Caldwell's license was revoked, his navy suit gone, blue eyes dull in obscurity. Harris retired, gray hair faded, reforms his legacy. Mallory's name vanished, her silver bun a memory. Jaxon's story on CNN, BBC inspired laws, bias training, case reviews, his dark eyes on screens scar a symbol. By 20, Jaxon led a national campaign, Truth Over Bias. His 5 feet 11 inches frame strong, afro proud, dark eyes blazing, red blazer iconic. He spoke at DC rallies, sketches projected, voice booming, no more Jaxons. Crowds, teens, parents, activists roared, signs waving. Lena, green scarf bright, organized, hazel eyes fierce. Elijah, charcoal suit crisp, advised, black eyes proud. Fairview schools taught Jaxon's story. Aisha's braids bouncing as she led discussions. Malik's dreads swaying as he mentored. Miss Patel's reforms, cameras, training spread, her black hair shining on news. Jaxon's blog hit millions, his sketches on shirts, doves flying. A TED Talk, red blazer vivid, dark eyes wise, went viral, hashtag Truth Over Bias trending. Elijah's DOJ legacy grew, audits saving others, his blue sweater soft at home, black eyes calm. Lena's rallies packed stadiums, cream blouse glowing, hazel eyes alight. Jaxon's scholarship funded law school, his dark eyes set on justice, scar a reminder. Jaxon's movements changing the world. Epic. If you're cheering his fight, subscribe for more tales of justice. Share. What's your hashtag Truth Over Bias moment? Hit the bell, stay with us. At 25, Jaxon, 6 feet 0 inches, stood at Fairview's courthouse. Now a law graduate, red blazer sharp, afro full, dark eyes radiant, scar proud. He spoke at a reform gala. We've changed, but we're not done. Lena, graying curls loose, cream blouse soft, clapped, hazel eyes shining. Elijah, charcoal suit elegant, smiled, black eyes warm. Aisha, now a teacher, braids adorned, cheered. Malik, a coach, dreads tied, grinned. Jaxon's campaign saved thousands, laws named for him, sketches in museums. Fairview streets, once tense, buzzed with hope, kids in hoodies dreaming big. Elijah retired, blue sweater his uniform, black eyes mentoring Jaxon. Lena's rallies became festivals, green scarf a symbol, hazel eyes joyful. One night, Jaxon sketched with Lena and Elijah, his dark eyes calm, red blazer off, scar soft. We did it, he said, voice deep. Elijah's hand, calloused, squeezed his, black eyes proud. You did, son, he said. Lena nodded, hazel eyes warm, cream blouse glowing. Jaxon's legacy, truth, justice, love, lived on. A light no cage could dim. Jaxon's story began with a gavel's fall. but his voice shattered the chains of injustice. From a teen sentenced to life to a leader rewriting justice, he and Elijah Vance exposed a system's flaws, proving love and truth can conquer prejudice. This tale teaches us, no matter the odds, one call, one fight can change the world. Stand tall, speak loud, and carry justice forward, as Jaxon did.